What? What the hell? Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. That was an accident. I started another character last night just to mess around, and I was on the wrong one. I don't even care about my other level 50 character. It's just completely useless at this point. I don't. I gotta actually finish this character before I start that other one. I just got it running. I gotta do all my collecting. Got something weird going on with the placeholders for when you collect stuff. So as if they took it out of the game or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a fifth potion? Because it seems as though I do. At least I'm supposed to. Space Twister, I got that. String legs. A gift from the loving mother. Use it to generate a shield and block damage when you are critically injured. Okay. Spider, got it. You feel inspired. The duration of other whims is extended. Okay, that's what that is. I have to make another box just for wood. Ugh. Storage, of course. Why is this locked? Why is my storage locked? Is that a mimetic I didn't, when I reset, I forgot to put back on? What is going on here? My god, the storage didn't go. What the hell, dude? Do one I know I said yesterday that was stupid, but I'm being stupid. Wow, man, I really did do that. Where, Jesus. I know it's gonna stick out a little bit, but I don't care. Because I need the room so I can get the shelving system, and I'm gonna have to go exploring for that. I'm gonna put the stone in there too, because I don't like that box all mixed up. That makes sense. But not that. Now, acid collection. There's my water. That was it? That was all the water I got? Well, I am putting it in by hand, so of course it won't. So, should be done. Why is the pump not working? What's going on? Input insufficient. This is supposed to be going into there now. Very clearly showing when you hit B that it's supposed to be going in. So what is the problem? Is it not working? It was yesterday. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Off of it. Water pump. Water pump, water pump, water pump. No? No water pump? You know what? If the pump ain't fucking working, why am I even using it? That's completely idiotic. I mean, it's not pumping water. Nope, not pumping shit. Alright, well, you know what? This is gone. Remove, remove, remove. That's fine. You have to be moved upstairs, which I don't think is going to work out too well, but we're going to try it anyway. Jeez, but that's okay. Can I get through? Okay. Could I get through there anyway? Sam? This is gonna be a little fucking awkward. I don't usually have a base that looks like this, but unfortunately, that's what this is requiring me to do today. Let's see. Hey, there we go. It's going back in. Okay. Thank you. Technically, I should have some water purifiers up there, just spitting down when it rains. But there's water right here. I could just add it to that bucket upstairs and just fill it completely up every day. It's not a big deal. All right, where am I at now? Um, kind of like the pace at which it's doing it, though. So I have to organize this better once I start adding those. I'll do that later, though. I gotta do all my runs now. It should be that. Excuse me. Wrong way. I wonder if anybody stopped. I shut off all my messages. So. Nah, nobody's buying anything, but I don't care. It's there. Gives something for people to buy if they want. Hey, Beaver, Mr. Beaver. My guns are shooting fire as shit right now, ain't they? You know, I stream the Trovo too, and it is intrusive as shit. Trovo is intrusive. They keep continually try to sell you something on Trovo. So I just got a random pop up on there for some weird shit for Trovo. I don't get it, but I don't know. Maybe it's it's enough for me to understand Trovo's business practices. they're they're questionable at best, bruh. Funny. Oh shit, I need to go get that. What is it now? I need to get, damn it. I have those right there, but I need to get, which one's is it? Not taco. No, no. Where's it at? This one. I need to go get shellfish meat. Shellfish. Plus I could do my farming while I'm over there. But, what I am going to do right now is eat one of my pancakes. Why do I only have one? It said 7 days durability. Why is there only one there? Oh, because I have 12 right here. Ha! Wait, why is that 7 days and this is only... You suck. Anyway, I'm gonna eat it. Yum yum dim sum. 25% more XP. Teleport to right here. Right, that's my spot, right? Yep. It's my spot. Where's the other one at? Might as well do the event while I'm here. Fuck it. It's hard to hear where it's coming from. I think I wait over this way. Okay. Where are you at, you big bitch? Dude's got to be like fucking 3 years old the way that he's fucking talking. Everything's laugh out loud. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Get a life, bruh. One of them kids, he gets smacked in the fucking face when he walks outside because he's so goofy and shit. It's like, fucking, shut up already. God. People are asking for way too much in the beta, man. Just play the fucking game. Report the bugs. Give suggestions. Obvious. fucking dude acts like anybody cares what he's saying in the game. Like nobody cares. You can't tell people how to play the fucking game. notice Mr. Valkyrie stopped running his fucking mouth after a while. That's what happens when you talk all that shit and you're just. He's like, I want to crash the market. Like, dude, there's no market. It's a beta. What kind of fucking nerd are you, man? Like, seriously, like, you really got to go outside and meet the world and fucking grow the fuck up. I find it amazing. I like trolling people like that, and I'm sorry because that seems a little childish in its own right. But people like that, they have no common sense. They don't use their head when they just they let emotion control everything that they say and do, and you can just get them. I called him a cupcake, and he was upset for the rest of the game over me calling him a cupcake. But what are you worried about me? He's like name calling. Name. I called you a cupcake, dude. That's not name calling. I didn't curse at you or say anything to you. Your name in game is Mr. Valkyrie. I'm sure that's not your real name, cupcake. So calm down. Calm down. Relax, buddy. But then he tried to come back with some other shit, and then I talked about Rust, and I saw his comment. But if you give a person like that breathing room to keep going, they're just going to keep going, right? He's just going to keep making little snide comments, and then it takes you out of your gaming zone. So, like, I didn't even respond to him because I already knew what he meant by it. And he's right in a sense that Rust players are like that, but not me. I was never like that in Rust. That's not the type of that's not how I play Rust. But they turned Rust into a fucking a kiddie game, and that's not no offense to people who are younger. It means the game is handing you too much. It's too easy, like a child could play it, right? Like a little child, someone who with no gaming experience, whatever, can join the game and get everything that they need within no time at all. And they just made it too easy by adding too many things. Like you can't in Rust, it's funny because you can't get snow when you're up in the snow biome. You can't get snow and melt it for water. Yet you can build a rocket launcher. None of that makes any sense. That's why I say it's a game that's taken a weird twist. It's catering to casual game players and people and lessening the survival aspect of the game because Rust was a survival FPS. It's no longer that. It's basically just a first person shooter and it just gives you everything. It's not hard to get anything. I mean, you can go end game content in Rust, right? Have top tier gear uh, in less than a day in Rust. You just go to oil rig, farm oil rig. You'll have all top tier gear before the end of the day. It's that simple. So there's nothing to the game. This game you can get end game too, but it takes you a little bit of time. Plus you got to get all the materials and everything else that you need. So you got to invest some time into the game. Games like this I like. I like where you got to invest time into the game. You can't have the best equipment right from the end, or right from the beginning and stuff like that. But this guy is giving everybody everything, right? So he's not ruining my market. I put the stuff up for sale for dirt cheap, right? So I don't even care. I don't need acid. I mean, literally, I don't need acid. Look, I don't need acid. And if I change all these normal synthesis benches out for the better ones, which I'm going to do, that doubles my acid into. I'll have over 2,000 acid a day. That's more than what I can spend. I'm not going to be able to spend all that. So him trying to say, "Oh, well, you're selling stuff in a beta, dude. You're giving away stuff in a beta that doesn't even matter. Like it, what does it matter whether you sell it or you give it away? It doesn't matter. I couldn't go to the guy because he wasn't near me. I didn't feel like interrupting my farm. I told him where to go to buy the item. He doesn't want to buy the item. That's fine. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it. You're making an issue out of nothing, and you sound like a moron because you're trying to tell me how to play my game when I was in all three betas. Like you're trying to tell me how to play this game. This game's changed every single time. It's going to change again on release. I guarantee it. This game will not. The game will be similar, right? The guns and all that other stuff, the items and things like that. But the gameplay mechanics are going to be all different when the game comes out on release. They're going to change up the menu system just like they did this last time, and they've done it during this beta, this very beta. So anyone who thinks that the game is in its final stage of development and they're not going to change anything again is foolish because that's why they're having a beta. for that very reason, to find out what works, what doesn't work, what people like, what people don't like, how to kind of try to cater to the PVE and the PvP people. This whole game has changed. Initially, PvP was everywhere in the first beta, and they did away with it in the second beta, where you had to toggle it because people didn't want to be killed every time they walked out the door. They didn't want their bases getting blown up all the time. That they look at all the stuff that you could put in your base. Do you really want someone to be able to attack your base? If you could do this much building in a base, do you really want someone to attack your base and blow it to smithereens so that you don't even have anything that you worked all that time for? Nobody wants that. Nobody. What's the purpose of putting the cosmetic items down if all you need is a square box like in Rust? That's all you need. A box with some honeycomb, you know? And then you just get the items that you need, have a couple different bases all over the place, and you're okay. I mean, Rust is an easy game to play as far as base design. There's nothing to it. There's nothing intricate in Rust like there is in here. Except for when you get into like the piping and electronics. Now that's different. There's people who put a lot of time into that shit. I don't put no time into that at all. I play Rust the way it was played. I played it since experimental. I go out and get only the necessary shit I need, make whatever I make, and go on from there. Decorate my base a little bit, to make it look better, like put a couple rugs, bearskin rugs, shit like that. This guy just needs to get blocked. There's no sense in even responding. That's why I shut chat off. And I'll do it again because I don't like listening to chat, to be honest with you. Not in games like this where you got toxic fucking players like that. It's just going, like I said, it'll pull me out of my game, and I'm just not. I'm not. Don't need that. World off team channels. I'll leave those on. Hide channels. Warband channel. Yeah, that'll work. Nah, I won't see that dumb shit. Dude's negatives calling other people's stuff shit. Like, dude, man, go fucking get a life, bruh. He's one of those gamers you just don't want to be around. Just nonstop bad mouthing everything. What I like to call a cuck. Because that's about what he is, a cuck, bro. Like, seriously. He's that type of dude. Floor decor. Floor decor. Wall decor? Wait. I know I got got more than that. I got a bottle the other day. Where'd it go? Just gotta go up here to. Where shall I put it? Put it on it. And put it on there. Alright. Damn it. I have to. Did I pull that out? Yes, I did. So I have to put it over here, correct? So that only usually lasts 12 days? Like, really? Hold on. Let me see something too, because I gotta check something out. Facilities. Where is the stove? Right there. Yeah, none of that matters. Mo medics. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Cooking 3 gives you. I thought I already had that. Oh, I do have it. So what do you need? Water input, and what's the raw material though? Like, what can you make with that? Wait, did they let, did they just, why only one open? Uh, raw material, drinking water, water input. What? I'm so confused now. How do you make any of that shit? So let's see something here. Oh, the fucking window is gonna be irritating. Okay. Alright. Raw material. Dude, I have no clue what I'm saying. Do I need a recipe for that? I don't. I don't know. What, what the hell? What's that? I think I need a recipe for that. I think. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what recipes come with that, or if you need a recipe for it. I'm not even sure. I gotta, I gotta figure that out. I don't. Now I'm confused because I don't. Nothing's there. Like there's nothing to make. What the fuck did I get it for? Brewing barrels. So you need wheat and purified. Okay, wheat and purified water, corn and purified water. All right. Well, let me see. Let me grab some corn. I'm sure there's some corn floating around here somewhere. I know there's some wheat around here somewhere. No corn. Maybe I gotta go back to the newbie area. Corn and wheat, huh? I can grow it. It'll just take forever to grow. I didn't invest in growing at all, nor do I want to. The farming part of this game is trash. Complete and utter trash. It's so hard to do because the sprinklers don't work correctly. You don't really know what you're getting into because the sprinklers don't show. There's some corn right there. Corn. Where's the wheat? There should be wheat around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't see it. I'll have to go get some wheat. There goes wheat. There it is. Take one wheat. I don't even think that's enough, but I just want to see what we're supposed to get from it. Yeah, I would love to get into the farming a little bit, but the problem with the farming is when you go to put the planters down, one, there's no snap feature to the planters, so you can line them up fairly decent, but it's a little bit harder. You lose some space in the process, and some of them shift a little bit. And the movement in this game when you're trying to plant is different. It's weird. Burning through stamina really quickly. Anyway, so the movement in this game is real finicky. It's touchy. So if you try to move a little bit, you might move more than what you intended to, and then everything just gets thrown off. So if they have a snap feature for stuff like that, I'll try to farming. They need to have plots that are bigger than just one plant. You know, like have a planter that you can put four plants in instead, so you don't have to put 19 billion single planters around, or give you an option to be able to plant directly into the ground. without having to put down little tiny single plots again as, you know, as the game makes you do. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's see. Oh, I don't like you. Don't like you. I think you're I have to move them barrels. Yep, them barrels are gonna get moved. That's better. Okay, so is it this one? Nope, not that one. This one? Yes. So I can put corn in there. Nope, wrong material. Corn in there, and then it'll make 20 minutes just to make one of those. I gotta go get some corn and wheat then. Me, let me go sell this stupid shit. I can always get more, but I'm gonna sell it now and then go get corn and wheat from the fields. I need to get beets anyway for sugar. So I gotta go that way anyway and farm all this shit out. I heard people talking about, oh, you can just sell the drills for 2,000 a piece. Yeah, but you gotta use your materials for that, right? And at a certain point, it probably isn't an issue. But if it costs acid to make those, then it can become an issue, right? Because why would you just want to keep making them? This right here, you don't do anything. You just go farm it and then you just sell it. It's done. Over with. No issues, no problems, nothing. Done, 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 and done. All right. Thank you. How much did I make off of that? Yeah. I'm golden, pony boy. I am golden. All right. So it's Deadsville. Where you at? There you go. And then I go there. And I could also get some corn while I'm around there. Why are they running? I ain't gonna hurt them. I'm gonna give them some shit. I don't even think they know what I gave them. I feel bad. Like, yo, just take that shit. He's got a lot to help him out though. He's got the beavers and some bees if he wants to farm and a couple other things that'll give him a hand, like the cooking noodle thing or whatever it is. But I don't need any of those things. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, dude was like, "Oh, you're selling this and you're selling." I give shit away, bro. I'm just selling stuff because it's a machine. They allow us to sell stuff. Like, don't get upset. It ain't hurting you. And I'm in a newbie area, so when I'm in here, I like to try and help people out. I wish I had more that I could have dropped them, but I don't really have much more to drop him right now. Oh, my new character. I was trying to get the drill and the chainsaw so that I could farm easier. And one of the higher level characters pulled me over to him and was like, "Here," gave me so much shit. That's why when the guy started talking that trash, I kind of was like, "Dude, you don't know me at all. Like, I don't like you in the game. Like, yeah, I think you're an arrogant prick who likes to mess with people." And Mr. Know-It-All that thinks he's right about everything. Like, nobody cares. And he always puts laugh out loud after everybody says something. Like, dude, if your ego and your pride hurts you that much, maybe it's not the game for you. You know, maybe you don't really want to be playing this game because it just seems like everything bothers you too much. I ain't got to do that. Why am I gonna waste anything on these guys? Just do that to them. Try getting games, and if I can team up with people. I like to play solo. Part of it is because I don't like people's egos, and a lot of people in gaming have an ego. They think if they learn something or they get something better than the next guy, you'll see them in chat going, "I got this and I got that and I got this," and that's an ego. They're just showing off. But if you turn around and go, "Well, yeah, I don't care," they'll get all upset and start saying shit to you. Like, dude, nobody cares what you got, bruh. Just play the game. Like, it don't matter, man. Do you enjoy? So that's why I play solo a lot. We used to have a clan that was 180 some people, and I talk about it all the time. There were 180 some people in our guild. I was the leader too, and it was fun because every gaming was like new, like online gaming. It was really new. This guy with that bullshit, and so it was fun. Like everybody was learning, you know, in the in the this is it. Yes, give me the coin. Give me the coin. I want it all. I want it all. Give me the coin. I wanted to make many things. What was one of those other things I could get for that? Where's that? Here? No, here. Right? Yeah. What else? Cheese and pickles you can make. Okay. cheese and pickles, guys. Cheese and pickles. Ooh, apple tree. Will it give me apples though? Yep, it does. What about bananas? How about the banana trees? These ones, nope, nope. Why have them here? You know, you're not going to give me the bananas for it. In the beta too, when I first started playing that again, I used to come over here and farm over here all the time because I thought it was a great farm. They took a lot out of the game though. There used to be a lot of stuff that you could farm up over here. Stuff, real technical stuff. A lot of stuff. Any more banana trees? Oh, it's a palm. Palm these nuts. Now how you feel? All that for nothing. See, here goes orange trees, but I don't think you get any oranges from them. Yeah, see, nothing. Like it would be cool if you can get oranges from them, right? That would be cool. But at least I've never got one down that I can get an orange from, even though there might be some in here. Just saying. Come on, for marketing play tips. No, get out of here. Man, nothing. That sucks. So basically, what is it? Just wheat and corn, I guess. That's the staple for all of it. Wheat and corn, my friend. Wheat and corn. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Looks like they might have increased the spawn time. Or the respawn time, excuse me. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go over to get some beats. Jump! Ugh! Run, Forrest, run! I did not even pull that out. Somebody's gathering near me. Anytime that you hear that sound, like a bag opening or closing, that is somebody that's actually gathering at that moment near you. They're close to you. So especially in this area, you would see that easily. Let me go get those bananas while I'm here. Shit. See, the guy that was just run, the guy he was just running. Anyway, he's gathering, so you'll hear that the whole time. I don't know if this is a map that they put together, like they built this map from scrap, but they did a decent job, man. Like they really did. This is not like, bullshit. They actually put some thought process into this. It's not the banana farm shit. Where are the bananas? Is it here? Is this it? Is this the banana? No. It might be this one right here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep, there it is. Banana, 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 banana. I don't think these are it though. Banana, banana. You're a banana though. No, you're a fucking banana. Banana, banana. It's like these small trees are banana bananas. Banana, banana. Yes. Give me thy bananas. Alright, let me go find this guy. Give him some wood. Pause. Doesn't sound cool, but you know what I meant. So don't even say shit. Where'd he go? Where are you, Junior? I hear him. You hear him? I hear him. I hear him. Where's he at? He's around here somewhere. He's looting. I hear him. Where'd you go? I don't see him anymore. Oh well. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. About this guy. You a banana? Nope. It's only in a certain area then. Doesn't matter the size of the tree. Ah, I didn't do my sulfur run today. Ah, no. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No, I want to beat it. What? They just disappeared on me. Ugh, keep doing that because I'm spamming F. So every time I go near something, it's going to do that. Where the beats? Where the beats? They're gone. No more beats. What do you got? Plenty of salt water to get salt, boil it, and you're good to go. Ah. So there's a useful tip for somebody new. Yeah, tips like that, they're worth it. Then you get the other ones that just are random bullshit. Box right here, and there's literally or chest right here, and there's literally a chest right there. Like, and they put it right on the objective so that you can't. You have to click on their message first. That's why I usually remove the messages because of that. I don't. I don't want someone just telling me something so obvious and blocking my progress, or say if there's a mob there that's trying to hit me, and now you got me clicking on something while I'm just trying to get the object and go. Hey, if I wanted to be a dick, I would go do that where the purple crossbow is and put a message right on top of it so that when people got there and they were just trying to like loot it real fast and run, they'd click on my message and get killed by the elite mob. That's what people do in this game. They literally do that shit. Yeah, I don't care about you, Mr. Alligator. You're not worth my time. That's weird when you try to actually climb underneath water. Very unusual. Like I told you, I'm a loot horse. So when I see anything glowing, I gotta loot it. It's just me. It's just how I do things. But I knew it wasn't gonna do much damage because it's such a low level, so I didn't really care. I knew exactly what would happen if I meleeed it. Man, gotta hit my storage up tomorrow and get everything out of it. I think I'll do it all at once this time. Can I get that? I think I already got this anyway. They're just sitting outside waiting for me, like, come on out, man. Okay, here I come. Where you at? You happy now? Got what you wanted? Give me a beat. More beats. Don't pass up my beats. Don't pass up your beats. I think there should be a couple more right here. I didn't just one shot that? Anywho. So what I could say about the crafting system, the farming system in here though, is if you plant something, you will get more from it than you would normally picking like, a single beet. You'll get like maybe 3 or 4 out of your planters. So it does, if you can get into it, it definitely helps because then you can craft certain items if you have the seeds for it. And since every time you pick them, you get the seeds back, you can just continue to do the same thing. It's just the way that the crafting system is set up. It's weird. It's like your sprinklers cover a certain area, but you got to figure out what area they cover. Like I had 4 or yeah, 4 planters in a square, right? Separated so that I could put a sprinkler in the middle and thought all 4 of those would get covered, and it doesn't do that. It covered 2 of them, which I don't ask. I don't know. I don't know why that was like that. I didn't know the mechanics and how they were setting up, so I just assumed that it would work, and it didn't. So that was something that I was like, oh wow, this doesn't work. It's not good. Like I said, the mechanic was weird. And then there was a guy who did a setup. He could do 9 at one time, but some of them had to be elevated, and he had to build this like intricate like stack in order for it to work. I didn't understand that either. I tried to do what he did. I couldn't replicate it, so I don't know if that was something that maybe got changed or patched out when they were trying to fix it, but I just gave up because it was, again, having to invest that much time into it. Like these are their planners, right? Look, they set these down themselves, the devs. And they couldn't even make them all line up properly. Hey, there's another beaver. I'm gonna go get it. Mr. Oh no, come on, come on. All right, let me go get it. Beaver, I see you. Justin Beaver. Yeah, another beaver I can give to somebody. Let's see. Banana. Alright, so that other spot was right here. Is it here? I think it's there. Pretty sure it's right along this road. Once you start getting, all the crafting aspects of the game, then you start seeing a complete difference in gameplay. Because things get a lot more intricate then at that point. Because you have to go around and you have to gather, and that takes time. And then after you're gathering, you have to craft, and that takes time. If you're standing there watching your crafting. I mean, most people, I don't know a lot of people that sit there and watch their crafting, but I know it does happen. I know there's people that just sit there and wait for the crafting to be done all day long. I just think that's crazy, dude. I'm not doing that shit. 'Cause at that point, what are you crafting for? You know, mainly you're crafting for yourself, right? So why would you? Where's it? Right there. Right there. One right here. And then I think there's one more. Where'd it go? I got it already, I think. Or is this it? That was it. was it for the grapes. And then there's a spot you can go and you can get apples. And I think that's the one where I port near my other spot, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, what is that? Oh, there's grapes. Didn't know there was more. Big old bear over there. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you doing today? Uh-huh. Oh, apples. Let's see. Are you an apple tree though? Yes, you are. Nice. And we can make more banana pancakes. More bananas. What? What the hell was that? Can you? Oh man. Don't tell me. Nah, you can't. I was getting ready to say, if you can friggin' do that to a car and get metal or shit out of it, that's a game changer. They should do that though. You should be able to get metal scraps from the vehicles, right? Like, so they should, the vehicles that you can't loot, like the ambulances and the taxis and all, that's, you should be able to get scrap from them. You should be able to farm the doors or something like that, or maybe, a couple things. Alright, I gotta check this out because this is a different spot altogether. Any deviants down here? But there is the fishing lady, right? Okay. Okay. I'm not. What the hell? Nobody was going anywhere, lady. What the frick was that? You freaking out. You nut. I'm not going anywhere. What are you talking about? I'm just running the road. So they're saying don't go across there, right? Which is fine. Nobody's going any further. That's the warning to stay away from the boundary. I like how they did that though, because it did again in beta 2. That was nothing. The boundary was weird. You didn't actually die. What they did is you run into this black rain and you would start to die. So the problem was is too many people. It was killing people too fast. So they were losing their items. They couldn't get their items that they had on them. And it was no fault of their own because there was no boundary there. You didn't see the boundary. So they were just running. And next thing you know, they this just to make teas, and then I'm gonna go sell them. Get some more points. More energy links. Since they're here, might as well farm them, right? Whose base is this? This monstrosity over here. Probably someone who's not really playing. Unless it just doesn't. Oh, look at that subtle change into. What the hell? Yeah, I definitely gotta see this. Why is he built over here? He must know something no one else knows. Spaces are so weird, dude. Like, why? Why would you build a base like this? What is the purpose of it? You don't even have any way of getting up there. At least none that I can see. Look, he's putting doors on. Let's see, he's got a beaver. sanity pills are sugar and let me just take a look and then I'm headed back. It's a nice little area over here. And it leads into the better area. The better area. I still gotta do evergreen. And I still gotta do my sulfur farm, definitely. I gotta get water. Does it have to be purified water though? Probably. I didn't need that much, but okay. So grapes was the thing that I really needed. Let me see something. $19 okay. Like that. Shit. 7 days on that, okay. What was it on these ones? 19 days. Yes, because they have that buff on them. So all this other shit that I made will fall apart, but these last a little bit of time. Shouldn't that happen to all of them now? Like every time I make something? Yeah, everything. first mushroom seed I've gotten in a long time. I think the mushrooms are rare. Alright, let me see. That's that. This gives you what? That's the okay. Veggie stir fry is for long term. Got it. That's for experience. Is steak combo. Pollution resistance. HP max. Doubles the shelf life. Okay. Alright, so which one is it? This one? The taco, right? It's gathering and logging speed 20%. Yield plus 50%. So this will, I'm just gonna take it because I want to use it anyway before it goes bad. Sulfur farm. Then I'm gonna take a break and get something to eat. There's a lot of cars around here though. A temptation. It's gonna get the better of me. Damn! Get my coffee. sorely lacking end game content, to be honest with you. Game has to figure that out. The leveling process is perfect, but the end game content is horrible. I mean, I could do my exploration and all this stuff, which is perfectly fine. That'll tide me over. It is a great farming area, though. There's no doubt about that. Wee! I always forget to go, because I always spawn down here first, so I might as well do this first. things. So now I can take them out of there. It's pointless to have them in there. There. Let's just give you a clear mind. Sanity will not be lowered. That's pretty cool. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. That's decent. So your sanity won't go down. This one gives you, what does this give you? Hydration, sanity, clear-minded too. So these are both cool. If you can make enough of these, right, then, I mean, you basically got a bait. You don't have to worry about shit. The only thing that makes these not real feasible is the amount of stuff that you need for it. So these are teas. These last a long time. That's a healing boost. That's a, I don't know. mix fuel in, and then it's a 10-to-1 ratio. Yeah. Oh, let me put all of it in. Okay, that's cool. Wait a second here. Mess around on my other character for a little bit because I like the questing part of this game, the grind too. Like, so it's pretty fun. I just don't have much left to do here, and I don't want to kill it while I'm still on the character. I mean, I could turn my entire base into the marble, but you don't really need it right now because nothing's attacking. Everything else just seems kind of plain right now. Should go sell these fruit teas. So just get rid of them. Yeah, I think that's for my that's for many of them anyway. Sell this other stuff that's in my inventory while I'm at it. Anything else I want to sell here? Sell those. Sell that. 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 Shit, do I need? Sell that. Sell these. Sell that. Sell that. Oh no, hold on. Sell that. Sell those. I don't care about them. Make sure. Sell those. Sell those. Leave that there for now. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Like I hold on to a lot of shit only because I forget to sell it, but you don't really need that kind of stuff if you have your staple food. Like the canned meat is fine for normal questing and all. I mean, you can. I'm gonna use the pancakes just for the experience, but it's not a requirement. So sell, sell, sell. So that you can do the teas and you can make so much money through this very quickly. Well, what they call energy leaks is money. These are all getting ready to decay, so that's why I don't care about selling them. Plus, this clears up a ton of my inventory. That's it, basically. did I make off of that? Quite a bit. So it's definitely worth it just to get rid of the junk that you're not using. Don't try and save it because it's pointless. I mean, it's just going to decay and then you're going to lose it. Good for biofuel if you let the shit rot, and that's what I was doing when I first initially played this game for the biofuel because the game was set up differently then. But now you don't need to worry about all that shit. I'm gonna put this back over there. Put the sugar where it needs to be. Hello, sugar. I got the meat, so I'm cool on that. I just screwed myself on the drink, but I can just use this for now. That's a long-term one. Some of these are long-term, some of them ain't. I want to do the long-term ones because I think it's better. Alright, I'm gonna go jump on my other character for a little bit. Let me go off stream though, because this is the character I want to keep the streaming with. Now, for those who were watching, thank you very much. For those who didn't watch and just glanced over the page, thank you for that too. Um, have a good night and a good weekend. Yes. Be safe, okay? Hasta luego.